Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Benchwarmers podcast. Oh my, oh my. The Knicks are NBA champions, man. They have beaten the Spurs in 5 games. The Knicks beat the Spurs 94 to 90. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. The first half was, listen, first half was pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
if you, the whole game was kind of
yeah,
slow if you think about
it
it,
was
but
it
but it
was
was
an old
still a
school feel.
masterpiece for
It was
some
more, it was a
people.
masterpiece. But T,
For some
first of all,
people,
how you feeling, bro? How you feeling, bro? You good? You good?
yeah, no, it's gonna be a nasty episode, y'all. I'm
It's
just
about to
telling
get
y'all
very
now.
nasty.
It's gonna get very. We about to get to the nitty gritty. I'm telling y'all right now. Uh, but no, I'm distraught for Wimby and
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day. It was for they could say this was a successful year, especially being the
Sure.
youngest team ever to go to the finals. They could say this is a
Sure.
successful year, but at the
Sure.
end of the
Sure.
day, they sold a lot of them games,
Yeah.
bro.
No. 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 No.
They
Yeah. Yeah.
sold
They
a
did.
lot of. They
They
got
did.
a
It was.
lot
It
of
was
film to
bad.
watch. But you called it. So how you feel, bro?
I feel great.
Yeah,
It feels
yeah,
good when
I
I'm right.
bet.
I'm not gonna lie. I did
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
had this team winning
yeah,
in 7 actually. So the
yeah,
fact that they closed out in 5 in a
yeah,
great fashion, I'm not gonna lie, it
yeah,
was very amazing. It helps me have a little bit of experience on your side. T. I'm not gonna lie.
for sure.
The Knicks had a lot of experience. And just when I say experience, they've they don't- they've been battle tested. You know what I mean? So they've seen different coverages
Yeah,
and stuff like that. It was a lot. They basically and what which I love. I love this part about basketball. I love when basketball is thought out. It's easy when you got all the skills, and it's easy when he's like this person. I'm just more talented to you. But when it comes down to thinking the game, and TJ, you know this. I love thinking the game, man. That
yeah, for
it
sure,
makes me happy.
for
When
sure.
I just love smart players and smart adjustments and coaching and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of that. If you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of that. Like if you're not smart, I don't want you on my team. Like that's just me. But before because we already got to the game a little bit. Before we get into this,
Yeah, yeah,
make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, share with everybody, comment, let us know how y'all feel about this series and stuff like that. Do what y'all gotta do. Please subscribe, join our community. We gonna grow, man. I'm feeling confident in this channel and this community, man. We gonna be up, man. I can't wait. Um, yeah, share with everybody. But T,
yes, sir.
talk to me, man. Talk to me. Actually, man. Honestly, let's
Let's go
give the
Spurs.
champs
Let's go
the. Hey,
Spurs.
you gonna go
No, let's go
Spurs?
Spurs. Let's go Spurs. Let's
Let's
go
go Spurs.
Spurs.
Go
Because
ahead. Go ahead.
after we talk about the Knicks, we're not even gonna want to talk about the Spurs for real,
You right.
bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Um,
ahead. Do what you do.
so nah, Spurs. When at first they had a great first half, but I feel like that's the tale of every game. They get a lead, and then yeah, all hell breaks loose in the second half. But yeah, first starting off, Wimby had a block party. He had like 4 or 5 blocks in the first quarter or something like or in the first half. I don't remember how many blocks he had in the first half, but he was going crazy. Uh Second, I gotta say Dylan Harper, bro. They have to give him an extension right now, game. Like there's don't
Bro,
even wait.
please.
Lock him
Hey, how
in
about
right
this,
now.
Mitch? How about you start him? Let go of Fox. That'd be great.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be great too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to De'Aaron Fox, but Dylan Harper, as soon as he gets into the game, he makes a difference. Like every time he checked into the game, he got right to it. Like to me, De'Aaron Fox, it just I don't know if he fits on the Spurs. And the reason I hate saying this like after a loss and everything, because now it looks like, oh man, but to me, he doesn't look like the same Kings all-star De'Aaron Fox. That's like going to get a bucket like every time the aggression isn't there. You can tell at the beginning of this game, I literally seen a possession where he could have drove the ball. He did like a snatchback. It was literally one of the first possessions. He did like a snatchback. He could have shot it, then he passed it. They passed it back. He could have drove it after that, but then he just passed it. He's way too passive on this team. And I know the Spurs have a passive system, like move the ball system. So that's why it's like, bro, I don't know if I want to see De'Aaron Fox on this team with the way he's playing right now. Granted, today it just wasn't his day today. Uh, what he shoot 3 for 15? That is atrocious. I can't defend that at all. So I can't blame that on the system. Can't say he didn't fit in. You got 15 shots and you only made 3. That's crazy game. In a closeout game, as well as that. And that's where I go back to Dylan Harper. 25 points, 10 for 19. How is he the most consistent player throughout the whole finals? There were times at the end of the game, right? The Spurs also have no closer. right? I don't really have anything good else to say about the Spurs besides Champagne. Good job, you was hitting some threes. Devin Vassell, good job, you was hitting some shots, but it wasn't enough because at the end of the game, you have Dylan Harper as your closer with Wimby and De'Aaron Fox on the team. That just doesn't make sense to me as a rookie, a 20-year-old rookie with 25 points or 20. By that point, he had 23 because he shot one of the biggest shots, tying the game at the end of the game. Why is he the one shooting that shot? Why are you putting? Of course, he's hot this game. I get it, but why are you putting a 20-year-old rookie in this position? Because then he had another big shot that he had to make, but then he missed a layup, and it's like I kind of got to give him grace because he's only a 20-year-old rookie.
And
That was
and
probably the
and
easiest
miss
layup
and
of the game, though.
no for sure. And he missed free throws as well.
He missed free throws
Um,
as well, but it's like, why
yeah,
are you putting the youngest player in that position? Yes, he's a lottery pick. Yeah, but he's the most consistent player in the finals, honestly. Besides OG Anunoby. Um,
yeah.
but he's a 20-year-old rookie?
But
Once again, I'm looking at the
I'm gonna
team
answer that.
say,
I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna tell you why.
yeah,
Because De'Aaron Fox is terrible,
that's
and
what I'm
Wemby
saying.
and
He
he
has to
gets
step up.
tired,
Yeah.
and Wemby decides to get tired.
Yeah.
His endurance, and he's just not in shape, bro. But go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
gonna let you
that's
finish.
a
Go ahead.
no, that's another thing. You right on track. Wemby this offseason has to one now. I was having this conversation, right? I want you to chime in on this. What I feel like Wemby has one of two ways he can take, but he has to choose because right now he's trying to be both. So he could either be a KD 2.0, a finesse player, and really choose to be that way and really get to his spots as KD gets to his spots, right? Or he can bulk up and just turn into a Giannis. Get to that mid range, you feel me?
I'm
Go
gonna say
down low.
this. I'm gonna say this. Excuse my language. Wemby, get your big ass in the paint. That's what you need to do. All right. I'm
That's the
just being
route.
honest,
That's the
bro.
route I would like him to take as well.
Get in the paint and
Yeah.
dominate. I
Yeah.
listen, and I would like for him to pick up a good 10 pounds of muscle. Ten
Yeah.
pounds. That's it. A good ten
But
pounds I know he's very hit 7'5",
yeah.
and you don't pick up too much weight of muscle.
Yeah.
And I mean, of
That
weight of
mess
any
up your
kind.
mechanics right
Yeah,
there.
it
I don't
does,
want to mess up
and
his
I
mechanics too
and
much.
again, it will mess up his joints and stuff like that because of how tall
Yeah.
he is. But I
Yeah.
think if he picks up a good like 10 pounds of muscle, I think he'll be fine. I think he will.
That So all I'm saying is he has to choose one because right now it's like he's trying to do both, and he gets too indecisive. And that we've been saying this the whole time, he's been exerting so much energy that he doesn't have to exert. He made it so easy. What was that? I forget which game that was where he started off 4 for 4, just throwing lobs to him. He's just getting to the paint, and it was so easy for him that game. He could just make it so much easier. He just has to make up his mind on what type of player he wants to be. Um, yeah, well, that that's about all I gotta say about it. They just flat out got outplayed overall. Towards the end of the game, kind of towards the end of the game, they just always give up leads, bro. It's sad to watch. It's honestly sad to watch at this point. We watched them give up a lead every single game except for the game that they won. Every single game that they lost, we watched them give up a lead. 29-point lead, 15-point lead, uh, uh, I don't even know the other. What was it
12
today?
point
10-point
leads.
lead. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
10,
what
12.
you name
It's
it. You name it. They gave it up. I promise you that.
um
They were up today and I couldn't even get
that's what I'm
excited.
saying. Yeah, they were about 12. And then I'm just sitting there, I'm just waiting on it. I'm not waiting for come for
Yeah,
quarters going
yeah.
or like towards the end of the third, going into fourth.
Yeah, I
They
literally
gonna
have
cut it
that
down
in
to
my Knicks
seven.
notes. Going to come back from another lead.
Yeah,
I
that's just what
wrote
it
that
is.
down. Like it's crazy, bro. But what's your
Yeah.
thoughts on the Spurs?
Harper was definitely clearly the best player for the Spurs today. So like
Yeah,
as you said, 25 points on 50%. The fact he can get 2 feet in the paint, TJ, and just opportunities, it's beautiful to watch. I'm telling
and
you, I think
brother, let me know when you find Stephon Castle, cause
I,
I don't know where he is.
I don't know where he at. I mean,
I don't. He
listen,
wasn't in my
two
notes. I don't
points,
know where he's at.
2 points, brother. You know what's so
I don't
funny?
know where he's at.
He wasn't even in my notes. I just literally wrote him down.
Yeah,
Before
no.
we got on here, 2 points, man. He was first points was in the that putback dunk
Last couple seconds.
in
Yeah.
clutch time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was terrible, man. But
Yeah, bro.
like, I don't. But again, I don't want to overreact because they are young. I mean, we do have to say that they are young. They are, you know, it's their first time here. Um, but yeah, Harper's clearly the best player. Again, Mitch Johnson, please bench De'Aaron Fox, put Dylan Harper in the game. Like Dylan Harper's clearly better, and
Or
it's
shop
okay to
him.
say that. Like it's something. Like in my opinion, get Kyrie. attempt to try to get Kyrie. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna just play whatever. I'm gonna just play fantasy land, whatever. Okay, whatever like that. Can you imagine if the Spurs had Kyrie on his team, bro? The
Oh yeah, for
shot
sure.
making ability,
That's
the
yeah.
off the dribble shot making
Now
ability,
you got
the
a
paint
closer. Talk
finishing,
about a
a
closer.
closer, brother. Can you imagine Kyrie on this team? Man,
Yeah.
elite, elite.
You know
That
who
would be
else I
amazing.
saw
Obviously, if Kyrie stay healthy,
before
but
you
what?
before you keep going my fault. Um, I watched Jeff T podcast. He mentioned trading De'Aaron Fox to Houston for Fred VanVleet. I feel like that's a solid point guard for them as well.
It's a solid. It's a solid. I'm not mad at that.
Championship, yeah, championship experience as
I'm not mad
well.
at that. I think that's solid.
Cheaper than
I think
Kyrie
that's
as well, probably.
way way cheaper. Yeah, you're
So
right. I'm not mad
they
at
got
that.
they
I
got
think
ways they could take, but
they do. They
continue.
do. No, it was great. Wimby, he had 19 points, 36% from the field, 1 for 6 from three. He went, fell back into them ways, man. I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you. I think
yeah.
Wimby, if you don't have it going, if listen, you got two threes. If you make one out of two, okay, go ahead and shoot another one. But
Hmm.
if you miss two in a row, brother, that's it. Just stop. You already
Yeah.
know what it is. Unless it's wide open, like you're butt naked open, and it's in the flow and rhythm of the game. I'm with you. Okay, that's fine. I don't listen. It's a make or miss league. I'm not mad at it, but don't settle and don't be shooting no Kyrie, Kevin Durant off the dribble, Hezzy pool, 3-point shots, brother. That goes back to what you said. Like you have to pick one. And again, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with being both. There's nothing wrong with that. It's 2026. There's nothing wrong with going both ways. You know what I'm saying? You like who you like to do what you do. But what I am saying is that you got to be dominant in one when it comes to basketball. So right
Yeah.
now, you got to be
Yeah.
dominant in one. And I think if you want
Yo.
success and you want to be great in basketball, brother, I think it's best that you dominate in the paint because I think you will get the most success. Because that's the game what you're talking about. Too was game three. Game three, he was amazing. That's when I think he scored 40 or something close to that.
Yeah.
Like he was dominating the paint, got lobs. He was rim running. Like brother, that needs to be your game. You're 7'5". I don't
Yeah.
get it. Like
He just has to remember that at the end of the day, bro. Just get in the
he like you're 7'5". I mean, like I
game.
think the main thing is, bro, like it goes back, like he gets so tired because he's just out of shape. And I think that will come within time and off
Yes.
season work and stuff like that. He's just out of shape right now.
Yep.
And I think honestly, I kind of if you can blame somebody, probably blame the coaching staff. Because again, it's obviously because of injuries, because he was injured and stuff like that. He is injury prone.
You
But playing 28,
I'm
playing 28 minutes a game is just not it. You can't do that in the regular season and come here and try to play 30, 45 minutes. I'm not with it. And again, there's no excuse because it's finals and you need to hoop.
no,
But
no, I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry.
what?
I have to chime in once again because Luke Cornett might as well have the Knicks jersey on today, King. Every
I know he
time
was I
Wemby
know,
went
bro. He
out,
has been terrible this series.
they just attacked
Yeah.
Luke Cornett.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
it's
saying.
like you seen Luke Cornett in the game for like 45 seconds at a time because Wemby is
Yeah.
walking back to the scores table to check in because Luke Cornett can't guard nobody. He's a
And I
cone. I
think
don't know
I
what
and I
happened.
think and I think no, it was just a terrible matchup for him this playoffs or this series. Not I think what the Spurs need to do, they need to get a solid, decent four around Wimby. Um,
They got all them
it's-
fours that don't play. Bismack Biyombo,
I mean,
Kelly
come on now, man,
Olynyk,
Bismack. I mean, no, you don't want
Kelly
them.
Olynyk, Bismack Biyombo,
Nah,
Miles
I'm not
Plumlee.
playing
That's what I'm
that, bro.
saying. It's like
Honestly,
they
no, that's
don't
but I
play.
think I think they need to get somebody better. I'll say that. But this
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you. Um, I'm gonna be totally honest. Wimby is dirty. Wimby is a dirty player.
oh
Okay,
yeah, for sure. It can be.
Wimby is a very dirty player, and I think Wimby is great, and I think he will be an all time great. But he's a dirty player. The fact of pushing Brunson down in the back of the head, pushing him down, right? Telling Bismack Biyombo to hit Jerry McCain. He told him and Plumlee that, and then these reckless closeouts, the elbow with Nas Reed, and like he's just a jerk, man. Like and again, I'm only like I don't like that. I really it's like Wimby, you don't have to play that way to show your greatness, and I just don't like that. Wimby's personality. Listen, I'm all for the confidence and the quotes and the aura and all that. I'm with it, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with talking smack and doing whatever. But then on the back end of it, you can't be the first one falling and flailing on the ground, bro. and every time you get pushed, you like, bruh, no, I don't like that. That pisses me off. I hate people like that. I hate people who sit up there and they get all, yeah, I'm this, I'm big and bad, I'm big and bad. But then they running over. But then when it's time to be in a fight or they get hit, then they crying, running back to their mama, trying to get their older brother to do it for them. Like I don't like players like that. I'm not a fan of that from Wimby. His personality, I'm not a fan of. Player wise, I'm with you, and I mess with Wimby a
You
lot.
don't
But at
you,
personality wise and that wise, I don't like that. I hate that.
you don't feel like he just returning a favor? I like villain Wimby. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He just returning a
No,
favor on
this
that
what's this
on.
thing though?
You remember
But
on the head? Nah, I
uh,
don't agree with the head slap, but Jalen Brunson was holding he was literally holding his jersey before that. So he was
bro,
like
no,
telling him,
you can't. This is the thing though. But I
you
think
can't do
I'm gonna tell you. I
both.
listen.
Two rights
I'm
don't
gonna
make
tell
him.
you, T. But I'm gonna tell you. Sure. But him doing that can cost him a game. That reckless closeout today. If the Knicks would have lost that game and it would have went to game 6, he would have been suspended for game 6 because that would have been upgraded to a reckless closeout into a flagrant one. And he would have his flagrant points would have been up. He
Uh,
would have been suspended. I'm trying that was
he
that was
Jalen Brunson ain't kick his foot. I was arguing with my dad about
no,
this
bro.
too.
Bro, he literally jumped, bro. That was a Zaza Pachulia play. Oh, you know what's so funny, bro? Because I'm about to get my feelings, man. Because when Zaza Pachulia did that to Kawhi Leonard, brother, that kind
Yeah,
of that pissed me off, man. I'm not gonna lie. I remember watching that game, man, and I ain't saying that was gonna win the series, but you know what I mean. One game that can swing a lot. That's all I'm saying. Because Kawhi was hooping. Kawhi was hooping. All right, I think he had like 25 in that first
that's
half,
when you
or you
was a
know what I mean.
mega fan. So I
I was
get
a
you.
mega
I
Kawhi
get
fan,
you.
all
I
right, brother.
get you.
So like he
Oh
was
my
hooping,
god.
bro. So
Yeah,
that kind of made me emotional that when that did happen. But I'm just saying, I just think Wemby has to find a balance of being confident and also not being humble. Cause like he tried to make he did you know see the Oracle? Yeah, everybody knows you're gonna come back from down for 3-1, brother. See, like now, like the quote don't kind
yeah,
of and all I'm
yeah.
saying is, and again, it's nothing wrong being confident. I want to make that clear. But it's just you got to put in the work first to back it up, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like because you haven't been battle tested yet. Like if like remember when Brown? I don't remember. I forgot what series that was, but he was just like, yeah, I'm confident because I know I'm the best player in the world. Like he's shown that he was the best player in the world for like 5 6 years.
Yeah.
When Kobe was like, ain't nothing to be smiling about, man. We down, we up 2-0, but we ain't win the championship. But he's been proven though. When Jordan is having close, like he's proven. KD, I'm Kevin Durant. That's why he's proven. Like you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, and again, there's not, and I bet you, I'm not. And again, they had that confidence back then. I know Bron and Michael and Kate. I'm like they had that confidence for sure. But I think you also don't want to look dumb and voicing it. You know what I'm saying? And then like you
Nah.
kind of get whatever on the back end.
Yeah.
For the fact that Brown is coming out today talking about, yeah, I choose me. Like, okay, Brown put over 20 years of work. This is like, okay, I get it, Brown. Like, that's all I'm saying. So I
For
just think
sure.
Wemby is great. Wemby's great. And I think again, the future is very bright for the Spurs. I don't want to dim a light on that. I don't, you know what I mean? I want to shine a light on that. I'm sorry. The Spurs, the future is great for them. They're gonna be amazing in the future, man. I definitely think improvement for Harper and Castle is definitely getting off the dribble midi shots. That's just me. I think that would be the next improvement in being able to make spot up threes. And I think they do that, and I think they will be okay. Um, Now to the greatest Nick of all time, to the New York Knicks.
Yes, sir.
Um, I'm gonna start this off, man. Jalen Brunson. I told you, T. I said this. We're in need of a great Jalen Brunson game. I
You
said
had.
this.
You did.
And
You called
dog,
it. That's what I say. You
it
called it.
happened. It happened when we needed it most. Um,
Batman.
45 points, 50% from the field. Elite. Jalen Brunson was that dog. And I'll be honest with you, dog. I don't want to talk about no other Nick today. I don't. You know why? Because Jalen Brunson was a one-man band anyways.
Yeah, you're
Brother,
right.
he had 45 points. The rest of the team had 49.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Dog,
I don't know, bro.
elite Jalen Brunson is that guy. Jalen Brunson is the best Nick of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Jalen Brunson is the greatest Nick of all time.
I'm here to
Carmelo
argue
wasn't
with
doing
him.
this. Respect
I'm
to
right
him.
behind him.
Patrick Ewing wasn't doing this. There's no disrespect to Patrick Ewing. Walt Clyde Frazier. Respect you. We respect you, boy. We respect you, Clyde. The Clyde. No, we respect you, brother.
Nah, not no
Clyde
more,
Frazier. We
bro.
respect you,
Not no more.
brother.
We don't. We respect Jalen Brunson. That's it. I
Jalen
don't want to hear
Brunson is the
nothing
greatest nigga of
less.
all time,
I know
bro.
we
Jalen
don't.
Brunson is
No, we
Jalen
don't. He
Brunson is
got
the
it
best nigga of all
done.
time. He got it done. Elite. Jalen Brunson is that guy. Um, yeah. I don't know where the rest of the team was today. I'm be honest with you, T. I don't know. They didn't show up. Cat
Nah,
2 points
this
and
is sad.
fouled out. I don't know where he was at. OG was, listen, I'm not mad at OG. OG was playing because he's all the way to whatever. You know what I mean? I said OG get a pass from me. He get a pass from me. All right. Cat 2 points, whatever. Josh Hart gonna do dirty work. I don't expect nothing from him. The fact that he even knocked out two threes and in clutch situations back, that's good with me. I ain't tripping. No. The bench, where was you at? Golly. Like, I don't know where they were. Mikal Bridges had some okay shots and stuff like that. But this game, Jalen Brunson, go ahead, take it away, T. Hey, Finals MVP, by the way. I don't even care about accolades because I mean we don't need an award to acknowledge he was the best player and the thing. Actually, T, this is gonna be my last thing on Jalen Brunson. Analytics is ruining the game of basketball. Analytics is ruining the game of basketball. I'm gonna tell you why. The fact that Jalen Brunson was getting critiqued, and again, we were doing this as well. I was doing this well when I had to check myself. The fact that Jalen Brunson was getting critiqued for not shooting well is terrible, brother. The whole entire Spurs defense, and again, granted they did a great job, was geared to
Yeah,
stop him. There was
yeah,
no context in that. It was
yeah,
geared to stop him. And they was saying, well, you're not shooting well. You're not shooting well. You can't have it both ways because if he didn't shoot the ball, well, he needs to shoot more. He needs to shoot more. And then the fact that he does shoot more against a great defense, obviously going to be inefficient. And guess what, T? He still averaged 30 in the series.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, he shot inefficient. But T, he averaged 30 in the series, right? But
They
all of
won.
this, and they won. But all
He's
of
a
the
champion.
spreadsheet people, all of the spreadsheet nerds want to sit up there and tell me, well, he wasn't inefficient, so he can't be. This can't be one of the greatest finals runs. Brother, stop it, because he was going against an elite defense that was geared to stop him because he is the offense for the New York Knicks. And guess what? He still averaged 30. So what are we talking about? Analytics is ruining the game of basketball. But go ahead, T, take it away. Start off.
Man,
Thank you, Jalen Brunson. On elite series, bro. Elite series for me, brother. Go ahead.
man, bro. What didn't he say, bro? Just to glaze furthermore. Jalen Brunson, bro. Like, once again, I just gotta apologize, bro. I'm gonna keep apologizing. That's my bad. What I say, the game, what was that game 3 that they lost? I said the game 3 loss, that was on you, bro. I said they was doing a lot of ISO ball. No, that's the way to go. That's my fault, bro. That's the way y'all need to play. That's the way you need to coach, Mike Brown. Just give JB the ball. Everybody else just watch him play. Because as Justin said, bro, there's a lot of people MIA today, bro. Mikal Bridges, thank God he showed up a little late at the beginning of the game. He was low key trolling. I ain't gonna fake. OG, like I said, you get a pass because he could have been Finals MVP up until this game. This was a masterclass by Jalen Brunson, my guy. Not even just the shot making. He also did have 13 free throws, but all of those free throws were like. So he really thought through of how he was gonna draw them fouls. Like one of the ones Dylan Harper was guarding him. He knew it was a younger defense. He drew 3 fouls on Dylan Harper in the third quarter. So I ain't even gonna explain the whole play, but just know he drew 3 fouls on one player in a short amount of time, and that was his only 3 fouls at the time. But Jalen Brunson, bro, I'm gonna just come out and say it. We gotta have some uncomfortable conversations. Let's get straight to it. Carl Anthony Towns, 2 points. I don't even want to talk about you, gang. Good game, 1 and 2. After that, man, you disappeared. Jalen Brunson, bro, 45, Finals MVP, and a Finals champion. As Justin said, out of context, he was shot chucking, inefficient. But if you're watching the game, all eyes on Brunson. So of course he's not going to be as efficient when he has 4 guys plus a 7'5" guy guarding at the rim. You feel me? So got 45 this game. Something was efficient about their style of play. I gotta say, we gotta have a conversation with him and Kyrie, but what you thinking, bro? Him and
Wait,
Kyrie,
wait, wait, wait.
we
So
gotta
you
have a
think this
conversation.
out
Jalen
because
Brunson,
we was talking about this off stream or whatever.
everybody's better than Brunson
So
till it's time to be
so
better than Brunson.
that is true. That is very true. So
Everybody's better
so
than Brunson.
Kyrie, in your opinion, is Jalen Brunson better than Kyrie? Is that
He
what you're
is
trying to say?
is Jalen Brunson better than Kyrie? We gotta have a conversation, bro. He
Is
just
he?
got it done. I mean, I love Kyrie as a player. Let me just say this.
You think
Kyrie,
you think
you
you
know,
think?
game we go way back. I got the jersey, all that. That's you know what I'm saying. But Jalen Brunson just led his team. Like in the closeout game, like Jalen Brunson just led his team. Not even just that. Jalen Brunson just led his team. And everybody's gonna say, oh, he had help, this, that, the third. Kyrie also had help every run he had as well. So Jalen Brunson
See,
just
oh
led. And
my
that's really my
gosh.
argument right there, is just leading the team, you know?
Again, but you can't blame Kyrie. He
I'm not
played with
blaming
the
Kyrie.
GOAT.
I'm
Like,
not blaming Kyrie.
I listen, I'm not mad. I'll say this, I'm not mad at the conversation. I just think your reasoning is like kind of disingenuous.
Okay,
That's all I'm
so
saying.
if you're not mad at the conversation, what would be your reasoning?
If I was to say, and I don't agree with
Because
this,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think he's more skilled than Kyrie at the end of the day. But
like,
as
but
an
if it was,
overall player, if that makes sense,
no, I get what you're
when
saying,
because when
but
yeah, like
but I would just say if I would say this. If you think like if I was to argue against Jalen, like if I was to say, oh, okay, I think Jalen Brunson's better than Kyrie, I'm not mad at the conversation. Opposed to like what we just seen. I'm not mad at the conversation. I just think the argument of okay, well, he let his team. I think they can be disingenuous. So if I was to, I'm trying to think of an argument because I don't agree with that. But if I'm trying to think, if I was to argue that Jalen Brunson is better than Kyrie, I would probably say that he
so is it even a conversation to have then?
it can be, but I just think the thing of I would say that probably Jalen Brunson
So
probably
you're
gives
seeing
like
it is what I'm
no
saying.
I would say no
You're seeing it.
I would probably say Jalen Brunson probably plays better defense. Like he's giving more effort on the defensive end than Kyrie. I'll probably say that. But if you just want to go like strictly offense and scoring the basketball and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I think that's closer than what a lot of people think. I mean, it is close. Like but again, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Jalen. I
That's what
don't
I'm saying. Okay,
again.
so if we
But
go
I'll
down the
say this thing.
line,
I'm not mad at you saying that if you think Brunson is better than Kyrie overall as a player. Okay, I'm not mad at that. But I just think the reasoning of you saying, well, he led his team. I just think that could be very disingenuous because Kyrie in 2018
and
he was
I
injured.
just
And again,
want you to
if you
hold
want
on,
to
hold on,
say,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm not saying I'm not coming to a conclusion right now. That's all I'm
oh,
saying.
okay,
This is just a conversation that needs to be had. I feel like, and I'm always attacking Kyrie because I feel like we protect him too much, and
well,
not
we do.
it's not his fault that he's always injured. Once again, because I know everybody's gonna come at me in the comments. It's not his fault that he's always injured. It's not his fault that he plays with the best players of all time. But once again, I just feel like we protect him too much because he's always sitting out, and it's like these other guards out here hooping. That's why we got Kyrie conversations. We got Curry taking. I got Curry taking that. Now it's another
No,
guard that's
Curry.
out here hooping.
No,
Now we Shea Kyrie conversations. We always got that conversation as well. Now
no,
it's
I'm with
another
you.
guard out here that just got it done. Led his team. They said small guards couldn't do it. Kyrie did.
Oh,
And not he never really. That Celtics team, he kind of had the opportunity to do it by himself, but he got injured once again.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's just
yeah.
like,
No, I
but
mean, like I say, I'm not mad at the conversations. I just want the reasoning to be logical. It's the same, you know what I mean? It's the same thing when people they talk about the goat, and I just think it's nothing wrong with saying somebody's a goat or whatever. I think your
yeah.
reasoning has to make sense. But I think the reasoning,
How did
if the
hold
reason,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So how did my reasoning not make sense?
I just think the reasoning
Because you
of
keep
okay,
discrediting my reason.
I think okay, he led a team, but I think it's context in it. It has to be context in it, right? Like okay, he got the team. The time that he could have led a team, he was injured. He got injured. Like it was, you can't blame. You know what I mean? You can't blame him injury. He got injured the time he could have because think about it. If they had, I think because Kyrie didn't play in the playoffs in 2018, right? Because he was
Yeah,
injured.
he didn't.
Can you imagine? Because he was hooping that year. Can you imagine
No,
if
they
he played?
definitely, yeah, no, they probably would have beat the Cavs, but I
Like
can't imagine that because it
no,
didn't
sure,
happen.
no, sure. I just, but I'm
So,
not. I just think that could be. And again,
so
this
why do
probably
we
just
have to?
me.
How is that
No,
a
right.
fair
And
argument
again,
right there? It's like
this
if
nigga.
mine is
Listen,
discredited,
this is probably me just being. You know, I'm like you said, Kyrie. He has a special place in my heart. So that's probably just what it is with me. But I'm not like tripping. I mean, I'm
and
gonna.
that's why I love him too. But we gotta have these conversations. They out here hooping, man. These guards out here hooping.
Yeah, they are hooping, man. I can't even lie.
He's dropped like
Dang.
40, 45 in the closeout game. You want to say he's more clutch? I don't know. He just dropped 45 in the closeout as a masterpiece too. If you really watching, he really got to it fourth quarter. Like
Yeah.
really closed him out by itself. Just did it
Nah,
by
nah,
himself.
dude, nah, nah, Jalen Brunson. That. But I mean, I don't know.
It's not much of a debate here. That's why I'm like,
No, it's but
where's
I'll
the
say this. I'll say this.
Kyrie?
It's definitely a conversation. I would have that. I would say that. I would really have to sit and think on it, but about who I would pick. But I'm not mad at either way. But today,
So
if you
what?
just,
How would okay? So why would Kyrie be better? I still haven't stated. You still haven't stated the
I
reason.
just think, I'll say this. I just
I
think
gave my reason, and
Kyrie's.
you said
No,
it
sure.
was
I would say this. I just think Kyrie's ability, his scoring is just elite.
it
But
is. It's beautiful to watch.
I think it goes back to like the skill thing. And again, I know he's skilled in player. I know it's different. But I think his skill is just so elite, bro. Like the ball handling ability, him be able to get into certain spots, his spots and stuff like that.
You're a
And but
GM
again,
starting your franchise. Cause nah, and when people just do this, yeah, we can fantasize about skill all the time for sure. All basketball players are skilled. He's just the most skilled for sure. I'll give you that. Kyrie is very, but if you're a GM starting, we're not going with the most skilled guy all the time, right? It's a lot more that goes into basketball than just skill. If you're a GM, are you looking at Jalen Brunson or Kyrie? Now, Kyrie was a number one pick. So it's like,
uh, yeah, give me Jalen Brunson. Yeah, give me Jalen
it's
Brunson. And
just that now
that is
that's
a
thinking time, right? That's gonna give you
that
think
is
that's something you can think
I'm not
about.
gonna lie, that is very hard to
That's all I'm trying to say.
that is very
Given what
hard
he
to.
just did, given what he just did for his team, that's where
Nah,
leading your team comes into play. That's where
I'm not.
that's
I
the
mean,
aspect I'm talking about. Not
I'm not mad
just
at it too.
better, you know what I'm
No, I'm
saying?
not. I
So
get it. That's what I say. I'm not mad at that. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm not. I mean, I'm not mad. You can go either way with the Jalen Brunson or Kyrie, whoever you have. But Kyrie, please get healthy, man. Like, brother, please get healthy.
no facts.
Please who?
Facts.
Please
He
who?
gotta shut
Like,
me
I
up
mean, I
because I'm going I recency bias is definitely a thing for me. I'm not gonna hold you.
just yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna
Kyrie,
just
please get healthy.
y'all
I mean, I
can
just
kill me in the comments for sure. But
yeah,
also
Kyrie,
go kill that film too. Go watch this last
yeah,
game 5 because
Kyrie,
Buddy
please
was
get healthy.
hooping.
He was,
And then
he
Buddy
was
was
hooping.
hooping he was hooping in the comeback game as well. He was the only person who it uh, all right. This
No,
playoff run was a
like I
great
said,
run. That's all I'm gonna say.
those
But
are
even if you go
elite.
back down even if you go back down, they've just consistently every year they've consistently gotten better. You can go back down. He's got his team better and farther in the playoffs every year.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. No arguing with you, brother.
So nah, like we go definitely have some conversations this summer game. This
No,
ain't
it's
over
gonna
because
be
I'm
elite conversations. I
yeah,
can't wait.
for sure. But as it I
Can't wait. Yeah,
hey
that's
man,
crazy. But
yeah.
listen, um, I think
He said
I think
Kyrie
almost
get healthy.
yeah, please. But I think almost every game in this series has definitely come down to late game execution. And again, I think that goes back to
Jalen
just the
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson and the elite
That's
experience
what
that
it
these
goes
dudes
down
have,
to.
man.
Jalen Brunson. Every game it comes down. We always come back to Jalen Brunson somehow, some way. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
45 points, 45 points in a closeout game is amazing, bro. I think I just looked at it. I literally just looked at it and said for a title clinching thing, like
45,
him
36.
45, he just tied it up with Jordan with 45 and 98. And I think below that
Like, come on, cuz. No,
was
that was
Magic
the
in 1980 with 42. And I think
that
Bob Petty is number one, I think, in there.
that
Just
was
looked at it.
the most game or most points in a game for the Knicks franchise in finals history or something like that. Like, come on, bro.
He's the best Nick ever, bro. Like I don't
Best
care,
Nick
bro.
ever.
Like niggas be tripping,
45,
bro.
36, 32. That was a terrible game. 27 for 25. That was a terrible game. 30. That was a crazy game off of 30 shots. I ain't gonna fake. Nah, I ain't gonna
Em- em-
fake.
Ain't all we got to empty the clip, man.
That's
Listen,
that it. Hold on,
if
hold on, hold
this
on. if we that is one thing I will give Kyrie, efficiency. That is definitely one thing I will
For
give. He
sure,
is a
sure.
very prolific, efficient scorer.
Like, I mean, listen, I'm a fan of I'm gonna say I'm a fan, and when it comes to playoffs, in my opinion, I just feel as though efficiency. I'm not saying it shouldn't matter. I'll say this. I'll be more clear. In the finals, or in the, I'm not saying the whole playoffs. I don't see a problem with emptying the clip, but I think, people may be like, "Oh my God, well, you said something about Shea." I just think the problem with Shea is that you all way up here and you drop down like
Yeah,
to
no, yeah,
that.
his efficiency was crazy, and it was
Like
it
you
was a
can't
significant
like
drop.
you can't
It was
drop
a
like that.
historic season, and then
Like,
he just
yeah,
dropped.
and then just
So
drop like
yeah,
Jalen Brunson wasn't at no elite
yeah,
efficiency
efficient,
anyway.
yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
I'm not expecting that.
He's been a chucker, honestly. This has
Yeah,
been him.
like I mean, but then again, honestly, too, like I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I was tripping at first, but then I really had to look at myself in the mirror and check
No,
myself. Like,
no, no,
man,
no,
like,
no. All we had to do is watch the game. That's why I'm apologizing. They're
yeah,
they don't even want the ball. He's giving it up and they're giving it right back. They're
bro, they
looking,
they
come get
they're
it.
literally, yeah, he's giving it up, and they trying to
They
do a
they're
DHO.
not even, yeah, they're not looking at the basket. So I can't I want Jalen, I apologize, sir. Like
Yeah,
you don't you almost don't have a choice but to shoot it every possession because
no,
your
he
teammates
really doesn't.
barely want to unless it's OG. And like I said, he was a MVP candidate, so he was really hooping. I'm giving him props as well. But shoot,
Jalen Brunson is so good at basketball, bro.
he's
Like,
very good at the
like you
game of
said, dude.
basketball.
Like you said, like
He's very good.
everybody better than Jalen
Everybody's
Brunson
better than Brunson
until it's
until
time.
it's time to be better than Jalen Brunson. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Even
Yeah,
Wimby, he went at like did you see the play he went at Wimby in the
yeah,
fourth?
yeah.
Like he wasn't a foot taller than bro. Like that is crazy, bro.
Oh,
That's crazy.
yeah. He is just great, man. But listen, guys, man,
Uncomfortable
it's
conversations.
yeah. Can't wait till the summertime. But guys, it's been an elite season, a crazy season, man. Can't wait. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sad, man. I hate this time. I love it and I hate it.
Yeah, no
Cause
hoops is crazy.
no more hoops until you
We gotta
know
tap into that WNBA bag, low key.
we got to.
Yeah,
Cause I've
yeah.
been watching it. I've been catching a few games, and now that the NBA's over, it can definitely give my the undivided attention to it. Now I can definitely tap in just solely on that. A lot of takes on that. We gonna get into that soon, but. Caitlin Clark, man, you're making me look a little dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I
What you
really
say about
wasn't
her?
like.
I'm
I
about to
mean,
say what you say about her.
I really wasn't saying nothing crazy, but definitely ain't been hooping like yeah.
Nah, she been
Yeah.
trolling.
I mean, granted,
Yeah,
she was
she
injured.
been
She was
trolling.
injured, but no, she definitely been.
No, she been trolling. She been
Nah,
shooting tour
yeah.
dates, bro. Like,
Oh,
nah,
bro, yeah, it's getting bad. It's
nah,
getting
it's
bad
terrible.
with Caitlin Clark.
It's terrible.
Hey, listen, Angel Reese has been looking good, man. She doing like
Oh,
double double machine.
facts,
Ain't
facts.
mad at it, man.
Happy to
She
see
ain't better
her
than
doing
Caitlin.
good.
She ain't better than Caitlin, but I mean, I give her
No,
her
right
props.
now,
So
gang, come on, bro. She
no, no,
breaking
stop.
records. She just broke
Chill out.
another record
Chill,
the other
chill, chill.
day,
Stop,
gang. I
stop,
promise. She
stop.
just
No,
broke
no, no,
another
no.
record the other day.
She's great at what she does. But
No, until
uh,
Caitlyn start
no,
hitting them threes, I got
no,
Angels
no.
right
Listen,
now.
I don't care. I don't care
Because
if Caitlin
Caitlyn's
hustling.
vision is crazy, but it's like
He's listen. Oh, it's no. Listen, I'm not saying it's impossible, but in no point at ever time in Angel Reese's life has she ever been better than Caitlin Clark in basketball.
not right
It's just
now.
not what it
Not
is.
I'll give it to her
No,
right
no,
now,
no,
bro.
no, no, no.
Mm,
No,
yeah,
she's not better than Caitlin Clark.
bro. All right, bro. We gonna tap into the bag, bro, because
She's
he's
not better than
wild.
Caitlin Clark.
Honestly,
Caitlin
I'm not
Clark.
on none of them. I'm not on none of them. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know names like that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. No, yeah,
the
you gotta tap in because it's a lot of
no,
great hoopers,
I
man.
the Dallas guard or not Dallas, the Minnesota Lynx guard. That the
With the pink
rookie.
hair,
That is my
the
favorite.
rookie,
No, the rookie. That is my favorite. I think her name is like Olivia or something, bro.
Olivia Miles. Is it Miles? Is it Miles?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I know you're talking about though. I know you're talking about. She wear the goggles.
Yeah, goggles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Goggles.
know you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking
Olivia
about. Yeah, yeah.
Miles. Olivia Miles.
I
That
was
is my
right. I was
favorite.
right. Okay,
Gang,
Olivia
she just
Miles. Yeah.
had 30 today. Like,
No,
come on.
she's no. Olivia Miles is elite. I like her.
30 today against the Aces.
I like. No, I like. I like Olivia.
Asia Wilson always gonna get hurt. But no, we
No, I'm
rambling
not.
right now. We rambling.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta say this about the W though, real quick though. Maya Moore has always been my favorite player of all time,
No, she
and it
probably is the
it
greatest.
it pains me to say this, bro. It ain't supposed to pain me because I think Maya Moore is whatever, but Asia Wilson is the greatest women's basketball player of all time.
Ooh, if Maya Moore stop it. See, now I'm on my Kyrie stuff. If Maya Moore stop playing gang, if Maya
I
Moore
mean,
stop
listen, and
playing gang,
I love Maya Moore because listen, Maya Moore was my goat. Like you couldn't tell me nothing bad about Maya Moore because Maya Moore was my
but that's
girl, bro.
fair.
Like, dog, she was my dog, man. Like you couldn't tell me nothing bad about Maya Moore. But nah, bro, like Asia is just so good, bro. She is elite,
Nah,
an amazing two-way
that's
player,
fair.
bro.
That's fair.
She has jump shot, that midi post game footwork
That
is
midi
elite.
is automatic. Yeah.
Her spots where she goes to is elite. On the defensive end, she's
Rebounding.
amazing, bro. Like
Yeah.
she does everything for your team, bro. Like, and again,
Yeah.
like she has the accolades. If you care about accolades, she has the accolades to back it up. But no, that pains me to say because Maya Moore is my man. That was my girl, bro. Like you couldn't tell me nothing bad about Maya
No,
Moore.
that's a fair argument for sure. Asia's
But
consist
it's for them.
her
It's one and two for me.
she
They're one and two.
consistently killing though, so I'm gonna give you that right now. Yeah, as Maya Moore did stop playing, so I guess you can give
No,
it to
she
her as far
did.
as
Yeah,
accolades as well. So nah, that's fair.
still got four
But
rings though. Still got four rings. Still got four rings.
nah,
No,
my go
we
Olivia
was
Miles right
yeah.
now.
We is rambling. But ladies and gentlemen, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, this episode of the Benchwarmers podcast. Please go down below, comment anything that you disagree with, anything that you did agree with. We will respond
Go
back
ahead,
and tell
comment
you.
them. I'm waiting to see them Brunson comments. Go ahead,
Yeah, I
Kyrie, this,
can't
that,
wait.
the
It's gonna be
third.
lit. I can't wait. Please share this, subscribe, like it, share it with everybody, man. We love y'all so much. We appreciate y'all for viewing it, for liking it, for watching it. Thank y'all so much. Peace and love. Stay healthy. Be blessed. Don't do nothing dumb tonight. New York, please be safe, man.
Nah, bro, they
Please
already
be safe.
wilding. They're already
Nah,
wilding. I've
yeah, I
already
know,
seen
bro.
videos, bro. It's
Listen,
cooked.
if you're in New York and you don't got nothing to do,
No,
go home. Go home.
just by the
If you're
time this
listen,
drops, it's
I know,
already too
I
late.
know.
If you're reading this, it's
If
too late.
if you're a civilian and you don't have to be outside, you have a TV in your home, stay in the house. All right, stay in the house. Make sure y'all doors
Gang,
is locked,
all we can do is pray for you. That's all we can do.
bro. Just be careful,
That's
y'all.
all we can do is
Please,
pray.
man.
That's all we can do is
Just be
pray for y'all,
careful.
bro.
But peace and love. Peace and love. Don't drink. If y'all gonna drink, just don't drink and drive. All right. Just be careful, please. New York. I'm just really talking to y'all niggas.
Too late
Peace.
once
Peace and
again, but
love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.